Hello and welcome back once again for the final page of Infinite Jeff that I'm reading today. Yeah, I've been settling into this pattern where it's like I'll have a day off, but I just don't feel like taking the 15 minutes to do Infinite Jeff for some reason. Depression and all that. Oh, and I'm depressed. I mean, that's obvious to me. There are days where I can't do it. I don't know. I think I might be becoming an agoraphobic. Which is so weird. And on that note, this is page 291. Here we go. Oren's now former doubles partner, a strabismic, he really likes that word, strabismic and faggy-sweatered but basically decent guy who also happened to be heir to the Nickerson Farms meat facsimile fortune. Ooh, meat facsimile. Yum. Had his cleft chin and solidly BU-connected dad make a couple quick calls from the back seat of his forest green Lexus. BU's head football coach, the Boss Terrier, an exiled Oklahoman, who really did wear a gray crewneck sweater with a whistle on a string, was intrigued by the size of the left forearm and hand extended, impolitely, but intriguingly, during introductions. This was Oren's tennis arm, roughly churn-sized. The other, whose dimensions were human, was hidden under a sport coat draped strategically over the aspiring walk-on's right shoulder. But you can't play U.S. football with a draped sport coat, and Oren's only real speed was in tiny 3-meter lateral bursts. And then it turned out that the idea of actually making direct physical contact with an opponent was so deeply ingrained as alien and horrific that Oren's tryouts, even at reserve positions, were too pathetic to describe. He was called a drag-ass, and then a mollygag, and then a bona fide pussy. He was finally told that he seemed to have some kind of empty swinging sack where his balls ought to be, and that if he wanted to keep his scholarship, he might ought to stick to minor type sports where what you hit didn't up and hit you back. Where what you hit didn't up and hit you back. The coach finally actually grabbed Oren's face mask and pointed to the mouth of the field's southern tunnel. Oren walked south off the field solo and disconsolate, helmet under his right little arm, with not even a wistful glance back at the pep squad's pea-goat practicing baton aloft splits in a heart-rendingly distant way beneath the visitors' northern goalposts. What Metro Boston AA's are trite but correct about is that both Destiny's kisses and its dope slaps illustrate an individual person's basic personal powerlessness over the really meaningful events of his life. Footnote 100. Man, can't wait to get to all those pages and pages of footnotes. I.e., almost nothing important that ever happens to you happens because you engineer it. Destiny has no beeper. Destiny always leans trench-coated out an alley with some sort of psst that you usually can't even hear because you're in such a rush to or from something important you've tried to engineer. The Destiny-grade event that happened to Oren and Kenzendenza at this point was that he just as he was passing glumly under the home goalposts and entered the shadow of the south exit tunnels, a loud and ominously orthopedic crackling sound, plus then shrieking, issued from somewhere on the field behind him. What had happened was that BU's best defensive tackle, a 180-kilo future pro who had no teeth and liked to color, practicing special teams punt rushes, not only blocked BU's varsity punter's kick, but also committed a serious mental error and kept coming and crashed into the little padless guy while the punter's cleated foot was still up over his head, falling on him in a beefy heap and snapping everything from femur to tarsus in the punter's leg with a dreadful high-caliber snap. And here is where if I had a piece of celery stalk, I'd snap it for you. 2 pep majorettes and a water boy fainted from the sound of the punter's. All right, and that, my friends and lovers, is page 291. I just hit the mic stand. That was that noise. But anyway, all right, I got soup to go eat, so have a great night.